What is it about Grimshaw that's kind of, or the ethos of the practice that's made you stay within that practice for the majority, if not all, of your career?
Grimshaw's were my favourite architects when I was a student, and I really wanted to work there. And when I didn't know this when I got there, because you think these things are all top down, and I know some practices are still like that. But with Nick, he was always very, throw your ideas on the table, fight for them. The most junior person could come up with the best idea. They just might not know what to do with it. He always says, I don't mind putting it down and having an argument. It's an argument amongst friends. And he then would say, I am going to win a lot of the arguments because I've been arguing longer than you have. But I always found there was a great equality in all of our discussions, that you could sit with him. And actually, Nick wasn't involved in everything either. It was different partners doing things, and I was always given a great chance. They would always give you the opportunity. They'd always kind of back you. So I think that's really, it was kind of why I stayed, and then upholding that legacy as being part of what I'm doing now, is to make sure that younger architects get those chances. They get chances to come up with ideas. So yeah, it's really been, I think it's the equality of it, and it's always been a really fun place. I've always really enjoyed it. It's always had great people, and I think that is really because I think people feel they've got the opportunity to kind of speak up. They're not just in some sort of monastic tutelage where they're sort of going around waiting for whoever the big pen to kind of float in and kind of pass down these kind of ideas as missives, which is just nonsense. Architecture is not created that way. So I think that's what makes us different.